Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We are representing ComicsGate today with She, S-H-I, She, from Billy and Deborah Tucci. So let's see. In this P.O. Box opening, we are opening a package. I don't remember what project it is, to be quite honest, but we shall soon find out. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Let me see. Is it something that I can stretch open? It looks like it'll come apart by hand. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be tougher, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. All right, so, all right, my size. Yep. T-shirts, yay! Look at that. All right. So, wow, this is a funky material. Super smooth. Uh-oh, shoot. E. Gotta be careful because this is supposed to be Ethan Van Sciver. This inside collar, cuff of his shirt where it meets the hand, that area is loose. I don't know if this is considered an iron-on, but shoot. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Maybe I can. Oh man, I don't know if I can actually use like a glue. Let me see if any other part is the same. If anything else feels like it's gonna catch on something. I really like I think the image is pretty cool, but I kind of think I'd prefer it if it were printed instead of having this slick label on it. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh shoot, how do I do this? So all right. So you got EVS here, right? So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. Right over here on the inside, there's a little hole between his hand and his head, his jaw, and his shoulder. There's a little opening there. It probably would have been better just to fill that in with black or something, so it was one solid piece, because now there's a chance of this somehow catching on something. Like, what if I wanted to bump chests with a friend of mine or something? Uh, then what if they're wearing the same shirt and then our shirts catch onto one another and then we try to pull it ourselves apart and then it creates a big old rip in the image. So something to think about. Again, I much prefer, rather than like these super slick decals, I prefer it be printed. But the good thing about it is it's not the heavy kind of applique, because on the inside it's not going to scratch you up like the heavy ones that feel like rubber. It's nice and lightweight, so I'm going to enjoy it while the image survives. So we got the T-shirt. I love T-shirts, as many of you know. And then we got a Gemini Mailer box. That looks like everything in there. And I don't think there's anything to open on the back side of this packing label. I think it's solely a packing label. Like a regular address label is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get this out of our way. Oh, that was a good throw. All right. So now we're just down to this this Gemini Mailer. At least I think it's a Gemini Mailer. Thank you for your support and patience. Okay. Yeah, so carefully take this out. There's a little thank you note on the inside panel. That's what I was just reading. Box pile. All right. So this is Rokit. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this looks like a poster. All right, so I guess this is a two-sided poster. I kind of think that. Who did that? Oh. So Rocket is like, you know how we had Wizard magazine back in the day, like in the I think it was mostly in the 80s, late mid 90s, but it might have started earlier, like in the 70s. But definitely remember them in the 80s. They were known for covering comic book news. They were interviewing the hottest talent in comics. And I think that's a goal of Rocket. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be John Malin. This is Ethan Van Sciver. I think that's Art T. Bear, Cecil Jones. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's Eric Weather, and Donald DeLay. Um, okay, and over here, I don't recognize everyone, but I don't recognize her. Whoops, up here. I could be wrong, but I think this is supposed to be White from Black and White. Black and White. There's Cecil. There's Cyber Frog. This over here is a rocket that says Spirit of CG. And I don't know who this hand is, but it looks like Cyber Frog is reaching out to that hand. I'm trying to figure out who the artist is on this because that's a pretty darn good Cyber Frog. It looks like there's a signature that says J Potts. So Malin, DeLay, Weathers, T Bear, Dick. It's pretty cool looking. And Cyberfrog's got the little glowing parts, meaning he's got a connection to Chelsea. All right, so poster. That goes in the poster file. What else do we have? I think this is a print. Oh no. Stickers. So I don't know if they're going to change this every time if they move forward with book 2. If it's going to say like mission 2 and then list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other creators. But that's kind of cool. sticker pile. And then let's see, this is a backing board, right? And then this is the book itself. Oh, wow. All right. Okay, so let me see. Well, it's like everything kind of slid upward. Why is that? What is going on with the bottom of this bag? Oh, there's a little nick in it. So somehow the very bottom of the bag got snagged or whatever. Oh, and also the board is taller than the book. So I guess I'd have to shave off a little bit on the side and also shave off about ½ an inch across the top in order to get it to fit, and then have enough to flap over and tape down. But yeah, this is Rokit. It's perfect bound. So it's got a square. It's got a square. Is it binding or? Damn it! What's the name? What's the proper term? Well, you can say it's square bound, I guess. Anyway, it's got a flat edge over here with the letters. It says Rokit Mission 1. So I presume the next book would be Rokit Issue 2, and they'd interview a bunch of other creators. And by the looks of it, I guess they're doing 5 creators per issue. But I'm looking forward to checking this out. I definitely wanted to back it because, I wanted to support, fresh and interesting ideas. And we could always use something like, an equivalent to Wizard, since, as I understand it, Wizard stopped being made somewhere along the line. So that concludes our unboxing of Rokit. Thanks very much for joining me. I want to thank you for your support. Please like, comment, subscribe, mark the bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.